Alright, new story, new day. Wait, other way around. Other way around. Uh, Before I get off, thank God, last night I talked about was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. I talked about the chick with 3 boobs. Thank God. First of all, who the fuck would even want to do such a thing? Who would want to do that, right? It just seems pretty odd to me that anybody would want to think about doing that. And apparently, after some background search, uh, apparently she's done some shit in the past that makes her lose that credibility. I even seen the video of I even seen the video of her like walking around like showing them off. Claims that she did it so she looks unattractive to men, and yeah, that dance seems kind of odd. So people are still not sure if it's a hoax or not. Let's just hope it is, because what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Okay, because if it ends up being true, for once, if this shit ends up being true, wow. That's really all I can say. Wow. What the fuck? Anyways, though, so you guys probably already heard about the situation that 40 members of ISIS returned to America. They're being watched over by the FBI, and you're probably wait, members of ISIS? Yes, ISIS, the one that we were calling the enemy. Yeah, they were let back into America. So Americans who fought for ISIS were allowed to return back to America. Now, there was a bill by Ted Cruz. He wanted those people who went off and fought for ISIS and who tried to return would immediately, like they would pretty much lose their citizenship. They wouldn't be able to return. They would be branded as we say, traitors. They would be branded as traitors. Now, of course, the bill was shot down. Because obviously there's people who would be in favor of it, and there's a lot of people who wouldn't be in favor of it, because it kind of goes against what the whole Constitution pretty much gives us. I understand that's one thing, but at the same time, you've been betrayed in such a foul way. Like, yes, I know, like, from what everybody keeps saying, ISIS was formed by us, and so I don't. But it's a whole complicated thing. You really got to go ahead and put some time into it. Like, go ahead and like dig real deep to see how you feel about it, what's your opinion about it. It just depends really. But the 40 people who were allowed to return back are now being watched by the FBI. I could see why the reason the bill was shot down, because I hate seeing that catchphrase, but you already know about the Friends and Closer. I'm not gonna say it. I hate saying it. It's freaking cliche of a fucking thing, but it's true. Because they were with them, and now they're back home. Since they're back here on our territory, on our ground, our soil, the FBI can of course keep an eye on them, and they can gain information from them if so needed. 40 of them. One of them has to know something, right? Maybe it should be that this one time they're allowed, but they have to reveal all to us. They can't hide any secrets because they were with the enemy to return back home. What happens if they were sent back? What happens if they were told, go back to America, gain their trust or some shit, and then, I don't know, commit, I don't even know. Anything. So you really want to, that's why they're really keeping an eye on these people. Because what happens if they got some kind of plan like that in the motions? Now, can the FBI keep an eye on all of them? I don't even know. Okay, I'm not even sure about that, but it's just a whole big old complicated mess right now. Some people just do not want these people. They want them to get the fuck out of here. Traitors, get the fuck out. That's what they want. And of course, there's some people that, of course, all against it. Now, for me, it's kind of a hard thing. I wouldn't like those kind of people back here, because it just doesn't sound good to me. It just doesn't sound good. it's kind of a risky thing to do, but at the same time, I can see how it can help with valuable information, very dire information. I mean, because let's just say, for example, they told them about us. We should know about them to even up the playing field, you know? But first thing I want to know is why the fuck did they even decide to go and fight with them? Why the fuck would they want to go fight with ISIS? And just in case you're not sure what ISIS is, I did a video a while ago about ISIS beheading another reporter. So, you know, they're literally making messages to America, you know, literally on camera. You know, just beheaded the man and posted it up as strong proof, a strong message. So these 40 people were on their side and then returned back. Man, I'm saying it's a big clusterfuck. That's all I can really say. It's a huge ass fucking clusterfuck right now about what's going on. And then apparently, as they were saying, we are in war now. Apparently we're in war. So now, and what the fuck, man? It's just gotten real complicated. But what do you expect? This world is not an easy place to live in. There's so many things going on every damn day that, you know, it simply can't be ignored. Especially things like this. What the fuck? Oh my god. It's just weird. It's just crazy. And what happened? What goes from here? I don't know. All we gotta do is really just wait and find out. And so, of course, if any updates on either like previous stories, like I talked about the boob thing, any updates, anything like that, I will definitely acknowledge them. And the first thing I'm gonna do is acknowledge the updates in the next video before I get to the story. So so that's how I'll keep you guys up with updates. So if you hear me talk about something before the story, don't get confused. You haven't clicked on the same thing again. You haven't clicked on the same story because you're hearing it like, wait, I'm hearing this again. I heard this before. No, you're not. Okay, it's gonna be a quick update about what's going on. I won't make it too long. If it's that big of an update, of course I'll make an entire thing with the same title as it was before, with just the word update added it, so that way you know it's not the same exact thing. But other than that, I'll keep you guys updated with anything that goes on at the beginning of the next videos. And so with that, I will see you guys next time. Alright, late.